Greetings to you from the Duncan Chamber of Commerce. We hope that you're having a great week. April 15th, as you know, is when all of our taxes are due. But any consolation, April the 18th is a celebratory day known as Tax Freedom Day. So you might remember Thursday. That's the day where you begin working the year for yourself. Just kind of wanted to give you an update of a few things going on here at the Chamber this week. We have a pretty busy week coming up. Today at 1:30, we have a Bid Bash committee. And for those of you that don't know what the Bid Bash is, it's an auction that the Duncan Chamber of Commerce puts on May 31st at 6 p.m. at the Duncan Golf and Tennis Club, where we work to raise funds for the Food for Kids program. The Foods for Kids program, as you know or not, places backpacks every Friday in needy children who perhaps aren't getting the nourishment that they need over the weekend. And the idea is to have a backpack full of ready-to-eat foods to allow them to make it through the weekend. We appreciate Duncan Public Schools' involvement in this, and the committee members are working very hard. You may have many of the committee members come by here in the future and ask for donations of items. The principal way we raise funds for the Food for Kids is through sponsorships at this festive evening with a kind of a vacation theme. But also we get donations from merchants and others. Perhaps you might have a different type of gift basket or whatever type of business that you're in. You donate those items. We have an auction that evening. We'll have silent auctions, live auctions, and Chinese auctions. And last year, we raised, through your generosity, over $5,000 for the Food for Kids program. So you might keep that in mind, and we appreciate all the work the Bid Bash Committee does there, and appreciate Sandy Stewart's effort there as well. April the 17th, we're going to have a breakfast committee meeting here at the Chamber. The next breakfast is May the 2nd, which is also the National Day of Prayer. So you might put on your calendars the May 2nd breakfast, and we certainly do look forward to those. We appreciate the work of the Breakfast Committee. Thursday the 18th was supposed to be our board meeting, but due to conflicting schedules, we've moved the board meeting and the executive board meeting to next Thursday, a week from this Thursday, April the 25th. So you might keep that in mind. Also at 6:15 at the Chisholm Trail Heritage Center, we're going to have a ribbon cutting ceremony for the OSU Alumni Legacy Association. The OSU Alumni Association is going to have their Legacy Nights. We appreciate the OSU Alumni Association for joining the Chamber. Should be a fun evening. So if you're an OSU alum or a supporter of the work that the Legacy Night program does through OSU, you might stop by or buy a ticket there for $15 at the Chisholm Trail Heritage Center. This Friday, April the 19th at 7:30 a.m. at Cameron University of Duncan, we're going to have our second legislative coffee. We appreciate Cameron University, as always, in their sponsorship of these legislative coffees. But mark your calendar. Be there 7:30 at Cameron University. We are always happy to allow the public as well to come and have an opportunity to engage with our area legislators. We have, as you know, Dennis Johnson, our legislative representative. He's also our House Majority Leader. We shall have Joe Dorman. He'll come. Scott Briggs. Our Senators Corey Brooks and Don Barrington. We really appreciate them. Our own Dino Cox, the Chairman of Legislative Affairs, will be our Master of Ceremonies for that. He always does a great job in moderating, and we do appreciate your participation, but also our legislators we appreciate their participation. Might also let you know that Express Personnel, if you go to www.duncancalendar.com, they're having a Refresh Leadership simulcast Wednesday, April the 17th at the Red River Technology Center. They're in the beautiful Delbert E. Morrison building. That's the newest addition there at the Red River Technology Center. It starts at 7:45, runs to 11:30. They're going to have such interesting speakers as Terry Bradshaw, Amanda Gore, and Guy Kawasaki. Their whole purpose is to invigorate your leadership style. So you might check that out on the 17th as well. April the 20th is the Cowboys and Crepes. Carolyn Rogers, as you know, is our own beloved person that has established and got Duncan established as the Crepe Myrtle Capital. Their annual fundraiser will be at the Chisholm Trail Heritage Center at 6:30 p.m. They're going to have barbecue. They'll have beer and wine tasting. They're going to have a live auction with a twist, as I understand it. Not only will there be auctioning crepe myrtles, but I think there may be some other interesting components to the auction. So the tickets are only $20. And I know that Carolyn appreciates the support of chamber members, and we encourage you to go out April 20th. Tickets are only $20. The event starts at 6:30. I would like to take this opportunity also to thank our Duncan Chamber of Commerce Golf Committee under the chairmanship of Chuck Cease and Sandy Stewart, our Director of Investor Services. As you know, we have our second largest fundraiser, the Chamber Classic, we like to call it. It's a four-man scramble, going to be April 26th. Have registration start at 12 p.m. there at the Duncan Golf and Tennis Club. Have a shotgun start at 1 p.m. Should be a great afternoon of golf and networking and fun and fellowship. We've already flighted all of our teams. We were hoping to have 28 teams, and we do have those 28 teams, but I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors. As you know, here at the Chamber, only 38% of our income comes from dues, and it is through your generosity as Chamber membership, through taking opportunities of sponsorships and advertisements through the Chamber, that we are able to meet our budget. So I'd like to thank our Eagle sponsors and their contribution, Arvest Bank, Dative, First Bank and Trust, Stevens County Abstract, Duncan Regional Hospital, Bank First, Halliburton, Chisholm Trail Casino, Sabre Publishing, and Red Dirt Apparel. I would also like to thank our whole sponsors for their contribution and support. Our whole sponsors this year are Bank of Commerce, Halliburton Employee Federal Credit Union, Legacy Bank, Bonnie and Campbell, Chisholm Corner, L.E. Jones Production, Hope Equipment, Centerpoint Energy, Kay's Real Estate, Don Creel State Farm Insurance, Insurance One, Scott W. Stone's law firm, M.J. Lewis and Associates. We really do appreciate the support of our sponsors, and we are still looking for a few more whole sponsors. Whole sponsors will have their name not only put on all of our media, but they will be actually have a sign placed at the holes, and we appreciate all of our sponsors. Without you, we couldn't do what the Chamber does in trying to improve the business climate in the community and the quality of life. I would also like to remind those of you that are insurance agents, or you have some kind of interest in insurance, workers' compensation, or any issue regarding your business insurance, Commissioner Doak will be here at 10 a.m. April the 25th here at the Chamber. So I would like for you to, if you can, come by and talk to him at 10 a.m. Just be a casual roundtable discussion. And last, you might also remember that our Southwest Legislative Reception that was postponed earlier due to weather will be held from 5 to 7 p.m. on April 29th at the Oklahoma History Center. We appreciate your attendance there as well. It's kind of a regional affair with all the chambers in Southwest Oklahoma, giving chamber members the opportunity to network and meet and talk with their legislators. I'd like to leave you with a quote today from Albert Einstein, obviously an individual much more intelligent than myself. However, he had me down. He said, "Anyone who never made a mistake has never tried anything new." And boy, I've certainly made a lot of mistakes. And I appreciate the chamber members that are always giving us ideas, that are always using ideas in their business to make our business climate better. Appreciate all our retailers and all of the members of our chamber that use new ideas every day and propose new ideas and propose those dynamic solutions to the dynamic problems that we're faced here in Duncan. I hope you have a great week. Look forward to talking to you next time.